Right.
Go on.
Okay, so the switch just in through the door. One is a light just above your head as you come in.
Yeah.
And the other one is that.
Yeah.
So be very careful. One, obviously don't drive it with it sticking out. But the other thing is, if you pull into a lay-by, then instead of coming out and you go back in, you've gone from your cab into your van, thinking, oh, I just want to go outside, and you start walking out through that door, and that isn't out.
Just
be careful, because it's a long drop if you're not.
Yes.
You're expecting it there and it wasn't.
Yes.
So just make sure it's out. It's either come out and go up through that, or just be careful as you walk to here. Make sure.
So don't come from inside.
Oh yeah, they are. It's very nice.
Don't come from inside without doing that step.
Yeah, well you can, but just be aware that the step might not be out if you walk out the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. If you'd like to go inside. Sorry about the wet carpet, but
Oh, don't
it's been
worry.
raining and the water runs into the shed. Right, just be careful as you go inside.
I couldn't believe this was how old it was.
I know it's in very good condition. Whoever had it must have. Just be careful and lean on that, because I did have it warm. It might have been a bit warm before. Right. So obviously nice and warm inside.
It is, yeah. And you're eating that through an heater.
Sorry?
That's an heater, is it? Coming off the.
Yeah, that's one off electric at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll show you that. Oh, you might be
It's
on.
excellent, isn't it? And
Right.
are you switching to the mains at the moment, or
Yes.
running off the
Yeah.
battery?
No, it's
You're
running off mains. It's running off mains.
Yeah.
But I'll explain everything as we're going along.
Yeah.
Right. So your main important one is this up here. This is your control panel. So as I said, most things have got a 12-volt system in the background. So you need to switch the 12-volt systems on, which is that button there.
Yeah.
Right. That's everything off now. Apart from, if you can see two lights at the front, them two lights. I've switched the 12-volt systems off. That shut everything off. Apart from them two lights, which are running from electric.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're on the site you haven't got electric, them lights won't work.
Yes.
Okay. But all the other lights will. So when you get into your van, press that, and that will obviously switch all the 12-volt systems on. Okay. What you've also got here is your pump switch, auxiliary, which is actually your light outside. That actually switches that light on and off.
Yes.
Okay. So if it's lit, that's what's happening. So it's on. It just lets you know what's happening. That there, you can switch batteries. Not that you probably want to switch batteries, but you could operate it off the vehicle battery to operate the 12-volt systems.
Yeah.
But you do that and you flat the battery, your vehicle battery, you're in trouble.
Started.
Yeah, you're not going home. Okay. Right. You might not want to go home, but the opportunity is obviously lessons. Right. Okay. So what you've got also on here. So at the moment I'm on the screen there. It's telling you how much water is. Oh, it's just fluctuating between 25 and 50%. Obviously, it's not 100% accurate. So it's just going to give you like quarter tank levels. So it's fluctuating between 25. Where's it gone? Between 25 and 50. It's just on the verge of dropping down a level. If I press the buttons up or down the menu, it just tells you other things. So wastewater tank, say 0% full, which sounds a bit strange. You think, well, it could be 0% full, but it's obviously empty. Pump select, you won't need to worry too much about that. Just keep it on internal. You could change it if you wanted to, but there's no need to. And tank fill, you don't need to worry about that one either. Or water tank filling. So this would be, if you had an external water container, you may have a pump that will put water in.
Yeah.
But obviously this one doesn't have that anyway. Okay, water tank fill. Clock set. So if you want to set the clock, all you do is press that. Set your hour, up or down. Let's see what time is it now.
Yeah, set it.
So
right.
you just go up or down.
Set it right, yeah.
Next one for a minute. 12, 13. And that's it. So okay, and so that's your main screen now. So it's showing 1313 and a temperature on there as well. Okay, also it tells you leisure battery is good. So if you were just working on your leisure battery, you had no electric connected, you'd be able to see what condition it was there.
Yes.
And also it tells you your vehicle battery as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it, back to fresh water now. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to say, I'd say it's obviously straightforward for me because I do it every day, but...
Yes.
So
yes,
as long as when you obviously get to site, you switch your 12-volt systems on, but don't switch your water pump on straight away. We'll just run through that now. Okay, so 12-volt systems on, you can obviously switch the lights on or whatever just so you can see what you're doing if you turn up in the dark. Okay?
Yeah.
So what we'll do now, we'll get your water system up and running,
Yes.
which I have already, but I'll show you how to do it. Okay?
Yeah.
So first things first, as I said, don't switch your water pump on. First, what you want to do is, one, make sure all the taps are shut. The tap is facing the right direction, and if you can imagine as well, that could be there as well. If you switch the water pump on and the tap was open, you can imagine what mess we're going to make. So that's what I'm saying. Don't switch the water pump on straight away. Make sure taps are shut, that side of the way. Same in the bathroom. Make sure they're all shut. Okay.
Yeah.
There's also a drain point on your boiler. So if we just have a look under this seat here. Right, just underneath here is your boiler. Okay, that's your water boiler there. And if you can see down there, there's a yellow switch. You see that?
Yeah.
Yellow lever switch, which is that there. That is your drain for your boiler. Okay, in the position it's in at the moment, flat, that's closed, so it's allowing water to go around the system.
Yeah.
If it's lifted up, so you just tip it up to the vertical, that will drain the water out onto the ground.
Yeah.
So if you imagine you've drained it previously, you come to get to your site, just make sure that it's closed before you're trying to get water in, or water will just be going on the ground underneath the van.
What would you normally,
Okay.
you'd normally have with water in your tank? You'd normally sort of leave having for your tank up first, would you?
Yeah. Yeah.